3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Hello friend, and welcome to the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. We return to the SSBB Clubman Championship. This is round 6 at the Red Bull Ring. Gunnell has qualified on pole, Slang's on second place, I'm in third, and Backcat Gaming in fourth. Now in this first race, well, I'm going to have a little bit of a mishap. In the second race, I'm going to have a complete lapse of judgment. So strap in, because it's going to get, well, it's going to get spicy. I got off to a great start and take the lead, which is just unexpected. Look at that, from the back row. Bye everybody. Gunnell there in second, Slang in third. The three of us really tussling for the top of the table at the moment. So it's all to play for. You know, there's a winner takes all kind of attitude. Slang, oh, takes a lot of curb and just doesn't quite get that overtake manoeuvre right. These are the M300s that we start the evening with for the category 1. And there's not a lot of downforce. However, the suspension is quite soft, so you can get away with bouncing over the curb like that. See there, Gunnell just slips underneath me. It's a nice clean move, plenty of respect shown, plenty of space. It was a nice move. I'm going to try and get him back. Look there, no, he's too quick, he covers me off, Slang a little bit wide there. Backcat Gaming holding on, a pretty good run here so far. And yeah, the delivery that Gunnell's running seems to be new. I feel like his livery was more colourful than that last time out. I've just noticed that. Maybe I'm going mad, I don't know. Having another look there, you know that's one of my favourite overtaking places at the Red Bull Ring, but unfortunately I get my nose chopped off, which feeds me back into Slang. So, you know, we've got to get away from Slang. We don't want to be driving in our mirrors because that's a recipe for disaster. I'm going to try and use that hole Gunnell's punching in the air, see if we can get underneath him in the first corner. We just had the move done before the first corner, and we fed Gunnell back towards Slang, so hopefully those two will battle and we can scamper away. That's the plan. That's how it works, that's my thinking. I went defensive straight away because I didn't like the run Gunnell had on me. It's great to make the overtaking move on the first corner. Everybody loves it, it's good, but unfortunately there's a long straight afterwards, so if Carl gets near slipstream, you can really find yourself in a spot of bother. No such bother here though. It looks like we're making a little bit of progress as we pull away. Oh, but it's closing up again as we get back to this big heavy braking area. We're going to swap places again. Close, it's tight, but once again lots and lots of respect being shown. Came within millimetres but didn't actually touch. Trying to hold him around the outside. It's going to give us the inside for the next corner. Can we retake first? No! Gunnell gets in there first. Wow, what a great manoeuvre. Always nice when you can go side by side with somebody with that level of trust. It really does make the racing more enjoyable. And of course, more exciting to watch. Can we get him back on the straight? Back into that first corner. Where are we going to have a go? Where would you have a go? Let me know in the comments what you're thinking to this racing, who you think is going to win the championship. Maybe drop a like if you got time. Subscribe if you're new around here. Gunnell goes very defensive. It looks like he's going to try and cover off the inside line. Everybody moves over in the braking area. No way of getting alongside him there. That was a very good defensive drive. And as you can see, Slang there almost touching my rear bumper. He's so close. Looking very, very menacing. I have to get past Gunnell if I want to get away from Slang. If we get around the outside, it's a bit crazy to be honest. Nowhere really to go there. Slang trying to drive up the inside and take advantage of that. So dangerous. You try and make the move, you want to take gold, you know? If you get it wrong, Slang's there to pounce. course, me and Slang were very, very close in points in the extra competition, so can't really afford to lose any places to him. Keep our foot down. Try and stay on Gunnell's rear bumper if we can. No way through there. Just got to be patient. Try and stick with him. Use a slipstream on the straights, such as the main straight. And the straight after the first corner, if you can call that a straight, and it's got a bit of a kink in it. Hey. Coming up to the last double right-hander, which is a favourite overtaking spot of mine, but we're too far back. Okay, now very, very fast. Very hard to catch. Very skilled driver who I do really enjoy racing against. I think we're a little wide through there. I'll definitely hold it together. It is nice to have a run-up when you're going for a slipstream, but that's too much of a run-up. That's too far back. In the background there, it looks like Gaby had a bit of a penalty to burn off. He's still doing well. He's still hanging on in there. Bang now all over the back bumper. This is a bit of an issue. If I position the car wrong, he's going to come straight past us. Of course, something worse could happen than positioning the car wrong, but we'll get to that. We'll have a very, very tight, lots and lots and lots of lock. Just managed to stay in front of him. Lap later, Slang starts up for exactly the same move. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of lock. And suddenly, the wheelbase came off the table. Just like that. That was a big issue. Unfortunately, not only did it cost me that space, but I was now left with a wheelbase in my lap. Holding it with one hand while I drove with the other, which made me very, very slow. Very slow indeed. I would make it akin to having a mechanical failure on a car in a real race. The confidence that gave us with the car in just there, that's great. Put my hazards on to let him know I'd got a problem. And as you can see through this section, because I couldn't even change gear properly with one hand, he just hunted me straight down. Nothing I could do about it. I wasn't about to pause. Got to finish these races, right? Here we go, coming up towards the end of the final lap. Hazards flashing. Can't corner properly. Let him go. I don't want to get in his way and cause an accident. We'll try and get that bolted back onto the table before the start of the next race. It's one of those things, you know. Everyone has mechanical failures in real racing. Why not have it in sim racing as well? So race 2 is a reverse championship race in Group 4 cars, and as you can see, being in second place means I'm second to last. I really, really need to get a good result here. I really, really need to beat Slang. GW Gurnall, no, it didn't come out of my mouth. GW Gurnall there in last place because he's currently leading the championship. Just waiting for the lights, and we're away. With a blistering start. Going into the braking zone. Take a nice wide line through here, but unfortunately, Slang misses his braking point and takes us both off. Manages to get away. I don't. One of those things, I guess. So at this point, I'm going to try and use Gaby's slipstream to slingshot past him. Suddenly finding speaking very, very difficult. You know, words, they're hard. Gurnall coming up behind me into third place. He also, of course, needs these championship points against Slang, so he's going to be fighting tooth and nail. Question is, can we catch him? We're certainly going to have a go. Slang, very, very quick, especially in these Group 4 cars. He's a very tough nut to crack. It's going to be a case of getting that foot down, hoping for the best. Try and keep it consistent. See, we're making some good progress, actually. No, he's not scampering away anymore now that we've got some clear air. And Gurnall, we seem to be pulling away from. Okay. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. You are faster than expected, or your opponents are slower than you expect. I don't know why that is. I do prefer these Group 4 cars. I like the extra downforce, I like the stiffer platform. Up ahead, Slang gets a penalty. This is a lap later. As you can see, we're a little bit closer to Slang, but also Gunnell is closer to us. Because of the first corner, get things slightly wibbly, a little bit squiffy. Gunnell actually drives around the outside of us, which is a pretty impressive move to make at that first corner, I've got to say. Well done. A little bit frustrating, but well done. Slang up ahead, burning off his penalty. And he's going to try and make sure he does that in the lower speed part of the track, rather than an area of the track where we would catch up with him and mug him. We've got Gunnell's slipstream at this point. Of course, the slipstream far more effective with these bigger Group 4 cars. I make use of it. That's not actually my preferred line through there. I like to go a little wider, then tuck in a little bit tighter. I couldn't quite make it happen. I think what happened was that because of the slipstream of Gunnell's car, I actually overshot my braking point just by a little bit. Okay, never mind, it happens. As you can see, we're clearly catching Slang now. So this is on for a three-way battle. If only it was that simple. Anyway, popping out of Gunnell's slipstream, can we get ourselves out of him into this last double right-hander? We can. I do like that spot for overtaking. No one ever seems to expect it. Although Gunnell now is going to have our slipstream for the main straight. I don't quite have Slang's slipstream at this point. I'd like it. It would be a real help. Has he got us? Has he got us? Oh, a bit of a drift. Manages just to stay ahead. Excellent. Now we can carry on. Again, when you're fighting with someone, it slows you down. I want to be chasing after Slang. Gunnell wants to be past me and chasing after Slang. It's just not happening. Oh, Gunnell slips past us. That's of course another very popular braking area. Overtaking area rather, into that braking zone. This, you'd think, would be a good overtaking area, but it's down here in this bottom downhill braking area we can really make some good progress. Unfortunately, yeah, Gunnell thought it'd outbrake me, I thought it'd outbrake Gunnell, and it didn't happen. There was contact, but there was contact after the accident. All the same, it was Gunnell who got back on the track before me. You know, it was nobody's fault. Whoever got back on track first was going to get ahead. But that's it, Slang's gone. There's no catching him now. And I was absolutely kicking myself for that. Absolutely kicking myself. I mean, not literally, because that would mean my feet would come off the pedals. But you know what I mean. That was a silly error. And I think from Gunnell's point of view as well, we're kicking himself because it was a silly error from both of us. A little bit of hot-headedness. Lesson learned, maybe? We're going to try and cool our jets a little bit. Look how far ahead Slang is. He's just gone. So we're going to squirt forward towards the end of the race. As you can see, we just couldn't catch Slang. I gave up on trying to catch Gunnell because our lap times were just so closely matched. And I know there's no point putting pressure on him because Gunnell just doesn't fold under pressure. Man is absolutely fearless. As you saw in that braking zone, he's fearless. Brakes for no one. Especially for me. But let me know in the comments, you know, do you think that was anybody's fault in particular? No contact with both of us going off? Do you think we should be fighting that hard? Or do you think we should be, you know, relaxing a little bit? I'd love to know your opinion on this. Coming into the final corner now. Here we go. Third is not where I wanted to finish. Slang takes the win. Gunnell second. Me third. Gabe in the fact I came a mobile couldn't speak. What is going on? BB in the Fat Cat Gaming Mobile. There you go, it came out this time. Just come home in 4th place. Not the result we wanted. There's a few more races left in this season. It could go any way. Till then, I'm going to relax, take some deep breaths. Now still leads the championship with 238, then Slang with 227 and myself with 221. So we're really, really close at the top. There, Fat Cat Gaming and Adders and Chucky War. Thank you very much for watching the video. And thank you very, very much for all the competitors I raced against, because it's been a fantastic season with close racing. And Gunnell, I am so very sorry about that little mistake. Thank you to my Discord. You're awesome. I don't know how you put up with me, but you're awesome. Thank you to you for watching. I hope you'll join me again next time. Until then, be good to yourself and be good to those around you. Bye-bye for now.